Good afternoon for those joining me. I am your host, Luther Gill, and this is Unapologetic Athletics. We have some good things to talk about today as we recap what happened in the preseason. Starting off with the Colts, they won against the Vikings 12-10. So good job to the Colts. Congratulations. They are 2-0 in the preseason. And San Francisco, they beat the Chargers 15-10. Some recognition to Trey Lance. He started the game with the interception, but he was able to bounce back, completing 8 of his 14 passes for a total of 102 yards and 2 touchdowns. So congratulations to Trey Lance and company. Tonight, a game to watch for is the Jags at the Saints. That will be on ESPN tonight at 8 o'clock p.m. And just some news. I saw some videos of Carson Wentz. He had a foot surgery, and originally it was planned that he would be out 6 to 12 weeks. But it looks like he's on track. So he's preparing himself to be ready for game one. But we don't want to rush him in there. So just be on the lookout for Carson Wentz. Good luck to the Colts, San Francisco, and all the other teams on your season tonight. Moving right along. My time at IU when I was a student, I had the opportunity to meet 2 very good friends of mine, Carrington and Ramir. They introduced me to a student organization that they put together called GTSA, which stands for the George Talifaro Sports Organization. And it has grown ever since we left IU. And on September 7th at 8 p.m. on the Big Ten Network, there's going to be a special documentary that will be aired. And I want all those that are viewing today, I want you to be on the lookout for that. I'm excited for Carrington and Ramir and all the other people that put me on to GTSA, because I am excited. There is so much things that these 2 have been a blessing in my life, and that they've done. They've made movements at IU, and I am very proud of them. And as I said before in previous episodes, they've inspired me to use this platform and create Unapologetic Athletics. So a special shout out to Carrington and Ramir and company for bringing me along and putting that organization together. And I am very proud of you all. Today also, it's very emotional day for me, because today is the birthday of Kobe Bryant. And I just want to say what Kobe Bryant means to me. As a player, he was an outstanding player, but I hated him. I hated him because of how good he was on the court. But I admired him. He became my inspiration for the impact he was doing off the court. He was widely so currently where LeBron James is in the world. That is what Kobe Bryant was to the world, and we lost him tragically last year before COVID. Him and 9 others on that plane, along with his daughter. And on his birthday today, I want to release original poetry that I wrote, and it's called Kobe Bryant. So I want you to be on the lookout for that. And just to go back to, I know school has started. This is the first week of school. I just want to say to those students who are in college or in high school, wherever you are, get involved with some activities. I know the stressors of school. If anybody, I can testify the stressors of school. And your mental health is more important No matter how hard you go for your degree, you can't do your assignments if you're not taking care of your mental health. And I'm sure if you talk to professors, guidance counselors, they will say the exact same thing. It's as as important, just as important as your degree is. Your mental health should be just as important. So I just want to say, take care of that as well. And to wrap up, but before we wrap up, I actually want to go to something. I actually had a conversation with somebody. Somebody called me yesterday, and we dove into a conversation, and we started talking about worldly things. And he said to me, we live in a world where the word faggot is more offensive than the word nigger. And I really had to think about that. And that is so, at least to me, that is so very much true. And with everything that's going on in the world and the media, and this is just my personal experiences and what I've seen, and it's my philosophy. I've seen more hate in the world than love. And so what motivated me to start this platform is that I wanted to do something good in the world, and to where I want to spread love, not hate. And even though we all don't agree on things, and we disagree with some things. And with that being said, even though we disagree with some things, we still need to do it with love and respect. And I just wanted to put that out there because that's what stood out to me this weekend when I had that conversation, is that we've come a long way as a community and as a nation, and we're still battling for equality. And I just want to leave that right there and just say, spread love, not hate. The world is so ugly that we live in, very much so ugly. And I want to be a part of the world to make a change and inspire those that have inspired me, such as the LeBron James, the Kobe Bryants, and all other people of the world. And to wrap up today's episode, I want to know, I am a firm believer in knowledge is power. I am a nerd. I love to read. I love music. I want to know what kind of books you are reading. I want to dive back into reading books because of the media and the false information that is being put out there. I want to go back to where it all started, reading books and forming my own thoughts and opinions. And so I would like to know what you guys are reading, and what type of artists that you are listening to. I am a music junkie. And so I get a lot of my knowledge from the artists that I listen to, which is why tonight also I'm going to be covering a very good artist that I love to listen to. His name is Givian, and he's got a song called Like I Want You. And I'm going to be promoting that on my YouTube channel, and I want you to all give a listen. I appreciate those that have tuned in and listened. And I'm your host, Luther Gill, and this is Unapologetic Athletics. Thank you.